What's up, everyone? Welcome to c.r.a.c.k.a. Huzzah! I finally got my damn packages from Midtown. But I'm still pissed, which I will get into why, and I'll show you the haul. But some stuff to talk about on this lovely episode. I want to thank the Hulk's Big Toe. Hope I got it right. Don't want to make him angry. For subscribing. Thank you very much. I also want to just put this out there. If you subscribe to me, please let me know, because I've been having some problems with YouTube and my emails. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's not letting me know that I'm getting subscribers. They're just piling up, and I don't know who anybody is, or so please let me know, because I'd love to give you a shout out for subscribing as well as a thank you. And I also want to wish Coast and Bromstar a healthy recovery, man. And I watched your video, your update. And I'm sorry you got bad news. That sucks. I can't stand when good people get bad news. But get better fast, man. Don't worry about you two. Don't worry about us. We'll be here waiting for you when you come back nice and healthy, with all your cool stuff. What else was there? Oh yes, an update for me. I'm happy to report that my dad's all right. I finally got word from my cousin. She finally found out where he was. She finally found out what happened, what was going on. He had surgery a couple days ago. This, like I said, I just found out recently, and it went well. They removed tumors from his kidneys. When she went to go see him, when she finally found out where he was, and she went to go see him, she said that he was joking around. He's happy. He was in the ICU. He's recovering, but she couldn't find out if he has to have another surgery or not, or what they're doing, because they wouldn't really give her all the real information. Because they said something that they might have to go back and do another surgery, but they have to wait for him to be recovered enough where he's actually able to, I guess, make it through the next surgery. But they're not 100% sure if they need to do it. So I don't know. But so thank you everyone for the comments about my dad. Hopefully he's a tough old man. He really is. Every time, I used to sit there, I've mentioned a long time ago, I used to study martial arts, and every time I was sitting there, I was like, I could take my dad. Every kid thinks they can take their father. But when you see your father pull off some crazy shit, you're like, maybe I'll just sit back and call it a day. But, so there's that. And, interesting, I saw the Ninja Turtles trailer. A lot of my friends are die-hard Ninja Turtle fans, and they're asking me, what'd you think of it? What'd you think of it? What'd you think of it? I don't think there's enough from the teaser. It's a teaser, everyone, to really give you the full effect of the Turtles. But let me just say, if you haven't seen it yet, they are massive. They are 6'5", give or take, and whenever they land with a thud, and they break pavement. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I mean, the guy who was in, well, he's in a lot of movies, but the one you probably know the best is probably The Dark Knight. With the Joker when he's in the bank scene, and the guy that's the banker he sticks the tear gas in his mouth. That guy's playing the Shredder, which I'm a little pissed off because he's not Asian. It's not what you realize the Shredder is, what you think he's supposed to be. But he doesn't seem that like he'd be that bad of a Shredder. The only thing I'm kind of iffy about is I heard a rumor, which I don't know what to think of it because it's a rumor. I don't know if it's true. Well, Megan Fox's April O'Neil we'll see how that goes. But the rumor I heard is that her father, not Megan Fox, but April O'Neil's father, is Splinter. So I don't know what to think of that. If that's true, that might be some crazy shit. But the Turtles, other than them being massive, I do like how they have their own kind of style. Leonardo has samurai kind of attire, and Raphael kind of looks like a bum. He's got all shredded stuff, and Donatello has high-tech gear. I thought that was cool. It's all their personalities are now shown in their image, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I thought it looked cool. I'm gonna see it because it looked interesting, and I'm just certain things and then I saw the foot soldiers have guns. I don't know. Well, if you look at the old cartoon, they had laser rifles, so. Not much of a stretch, really. But, yeah, I'll take a look at it. Alright, now on to my haul, and I'll tell you why I'm pissed. Most people, if you're watching my videos, you know that Midtown kind of basically slapped me in the face which they claim wasn't their fault because my packages that I was supposed to get weeks ago wound up in freaking Seattle, Washington. And then they were in, here, they were there, and nobody knew where they were going. And now they finally showed up after I almost tore Midtown a new one on Saturday when I was basically fed up and called them and flipped out on the guy on the phone. They showed up today. But I'm pissed because they're all damaged. Almost every one of these books it's got a rip, it's got a hole, it's all. I guess if they weren't traveling around the world, they probably would have been alright. I threw out the damn box, I probably should have freaking saved it, but one of the package, the box was like folded in half. So I was pissed. But let me show you the haul. And this I had to get when I saw it. I got the original #1, but I never got the animal thing, and I saw the animal thing on everyone's videos that have it, and I was like, that's really cool looking, I have to get it, so I got Magneto #1, the animal variant. I just thought that was really funny and really cool. So this is actually a pretty good book, I liked it. But I haven't got #2, because like I said, I'm basically on the verge of being dirt poor, because this whole house situation is killing us. But this is like my last like real major kind of a haul. I ordered, like I said, I ordered a few things from Midtown, advanced ordered, so I'm just waiting for them to come in. But I'm not ordering anything from Midtown for probably a very long time, if at all. But anyway, I got Daredevil #1. Can't wait to read that. And of course, I got the animal variant. They like the mice in this, I'll tell you. I got this one I've been waiting to read. I've been waiting to get it. It just looked really cool, and it's an interesting kind of take on it. But I guess we'll see. It's all new Ghost Rider #1. A friend of mine said it was actually really good, so I'm hoping. And of course, I got the animal variant. That was funny as hell. Couldn't figure out what he was at first, and I realized it's a hamster cage. So he's a hamster in the wheel. Very cool. This one I thought was actually pretty cool when I read the preview, so I figured, what the hell. It's Silver Surfer #1. And of course, the animal variant. I believe he's supposed to be a sloth. It's pretty cool. And then I got Origin 2 #4. Like I said, most of these are extremely late. Like I said, I showed you them weeks ago, but it's Midtown for you. Wolverine and the X-Men #2. And going down to the last bit, Superior Spider-Man Annual #2. I love that cover. Love that cover. And Superior Spider-Man #30, which I'm really pissed because this one's the one that got damaged the most. You can kind of see, well, bag-wise, it's got a huge rip across the bag up there. And I'm not even, well, yeah. Was it this one that got damaged the most? Well, maybe not. I forget which one. One of them actually has a hole through it. No, maybe it might not have been this one. I think this one was just the bag and the board was shot. But yeah, like I said, there's that. But that is my last of my major hauls. Like I said, I'm not falling into the trap, I guess. I'm trying not to fall into the trap. But I did order a lot of stuff through Midtown, and I didn't cancel it. I probably should have canceled them after, being pissed off by all that crap. And I've been trying to contact them all day today. It's Monday the 31st, with no prevail of anything. Just to try to get the hold of them and see how I can get a return out of this, or get my money back, or whatever. Because it pisses me off. Like I said, some of them are like bent. Some of them have, one of them, like, I forget which one. I'll have to do another video on it and show you which one actually has a hole through it. One of them, the whole back cover was folded. It's like half the time they don't even take the proper care when they're putting it in a bag and a board. It's like, what's the point? Why don't you just mail it as is then, if you're gonna friggin' have it get folded and crap like that? And yeah, literally one of the packages, the one that didn't go all over the place, the one that actually came directly here, that one had a big huge cut across the friggin' top of the box. It was like open, you could see everything in there, and I'm like, I don't know. It just pisses me off. But we'll see. Another update, sort of, I guess, on our house situation. My fiance has finally snapped and is fed up and is now, we're starting to look hardcore. She took today and tomorrow off. We contacted our real estate person, and tomorrow we're going to try to look at some of these houses. We were supposed to originally try to do this at the end of May, not end of May, end of April, beginning of May, because we're stuck in a lease here until June, the end of June. And my fiance were looking at, we didn't know if we'd be able to pay the rent and pay the mortgage for the new house if we got one, how it would work. So my fiance, we had a huge discussion yesterday, and she's just pissed off because all the houses she wanted to get, well, not get them all, but the ones she wanted to look at that we were hoping, we were sitting there and waiting, and we were like, well, please, let this stay on the market till we're able to look at it and whatever. They're all gone. They're all out of there, and there were some nice ones too. My fiance loves, she always wanted a house with a wraparound porch, and of course we found one that had huge, and it was in our price range. She's like, oh my god, it's got a nice backyard, it's got the wraparound porch, it's got this huge deck, it's got the backyard's great, the rooms are big, the kitchen is really nice, we should really, I hope, and I feel so friggin' bad because we can't really do anything. We're kind of just stuck, and I know she wants like something like that, like terribly, and every time we get so close, it's always like a no, big old no cloud. Just rains on our day there. So she actually finally just snapped, and she looked at all our books and figured out how much money we actually have, and she's like, you know what, I don't care. She's like, I don't care if we don't even eat for like a week and a half. She's like, we're putting all our money, we're looking this week, we are finding a house, and we are making a deal, we are getting a house. So I'm hoping we found 2 houses we want to look at. We just have to wait for the damn real estate lady to call us back. She's taking her sweet ass time, and this is what happened the last time. We found a house we really liked. We were so close. We had to wait for this lady. She didn't get back to us for a week. And then by the time she got back to us, the house was gone. So my fiance's giving it till tomorrow. Then we're actually going down there to try to find her because I think she knows where her office is and do something. If not, then we're going to the real estate guy I was talking to when we first got down here because he's pretty quick. He gets back to you real fast. So I'm hoping by this week we might actually have some good news and actually be able to say, hey, you know what? We're definitely moving to a house in June. I'm hoping. And, something I totally almost forgot. I won 2 advance tickets for Captain America, the Winter Soldier, for tomorrow. That is right. I am going tomorrow before most people will ever get a chance to see that. I was at stores, and they had this thing right next to the movie theater, win tickets, answer these questions correctly, and if you answer all of them correctly, you can win 2 free tickets to see it on Tuesday, April 1st, rather than on the 4th. And I obliterated people. Obliterated them. And the funny thing is, most of the questions weren't even about Captain America. Because honestly, like Captain America, I think he's awesome and everything, but I don't know that much about him. Like, I know much about him, but I don't know as much about him as I do everybody else, I guess, and thing. He was never my favorite, but he was definitely in my top category for heroes. I always thought he was cool. But I obliterated people. It was little kids trying mostly, and I felt bad by crushing them, but I'm like, you know what? I really don't have the money. And my fiance's like, we're only going to be able to see it if we can get a matinee. And we saw this thing, I'm like, let me give it a whirl. And I was like, if I don't get it, I don't get it. It's not, it doesn't cost anything. And like I said, it was 50 questions, and I got all 50 right. I obliterated people. And the guy there, he was like a little announcer guy, and he's like, we got a winner. And this one guy got really pissed off. He's like, what the hell? He's like, I got them all right. And the guy checked his things too, and he didn't get them all right. He got 35 questions right. I got all 50. And my fiance's looking at me. She's like, you're such a geek. And I'm like, maybe, but I got free tickets to Captain America in advance. So that's going to be cool. So tomorrow I'm actually getting my hair cut, and I'm going to go see Captain America. That will do it for this episode. Had to leave it on a high note rather than be pissed off, and hopefully I will get a hold of Midtown soon enough to figure out how I can fix this problem, because that pisses me off. But hopefully I'll have enough time to read them all first before I send them back. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, and please, like I said, if you're a new subscriber, send me a message, put it in a comment, just let me know you subscribe to me, so I can give you a shout out and a thank you. And please like, comment, subscribe, dislike if you want, but I would love to have a reason for why you dislike it. It never seems to happen. And share, tell your friends about this show. It's going to get better. I have a lot of videos coming around. Not mostly of new stuff, but just stuff in general I just think is cool. So, but like I said, I will have new stuff coming around. I did find something on eBay that I was very happy. I might actually be able to get a shitload of what ifs for really cheap. So here's hoping on that one. Which I really shouldn't be buying any of this stuff because my fiance's gonna flip a shit. I'm telling you, because you can't spend money. We'll see. But I do have Amazing Spider-Man #1 and the variant coming to me. I have one of the variants, but that's not coming out till June, and Spider-Man #1's in the end of April, so who knows when that'll show up. I ordered something else. I think New Warriors I'm kind of sticking with. Even though my fiance's pissed, and I said I would only stick to one book, and that would be Amazing Spider-Man. I'm trying to squeeze her a little bit for the New Warriors because I really like that title. It's really cool right now. So we'll see. But anyway, I'm rambling. I don't want to get rambling too much. So thank you all for watching. And it's not the size of your cave that matters. It's what you have in it. Later.